Our next guest says as people set resolutions for the new year, companies should consider setting some new pet policies. According to Pew Research, 97% of U.S. pet owners say their pets are part of their family. And more than half say their pets are equivalent to human family members. Now, Erika Skinner, author of Pets Are Family, says it's time for business norms to reflect that. And Erika is here now to tell us more about that. Hi, Erika. Thanks for coming on. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So you say companies need to start adopting more pet-friendly policies. What are some examples of the policies you'd like to see?
I would love to see pet bereavement included as company policies. When you think about pet supportive workplaces, that's not one that always comes to mind. And I think as an employer myself, and what we're seeing in our culture today is not a trend. It's a cultural shift. Pets are not a lifestyle ad. They are how people define family, responsibility, emotional well-being. And so as we look to 2026, companies who understand this will be better positioned to attract and also retain top talent, build healthier cultures and more resilient teams.
So where do you stand on bringing your pet to work? Should companies allow that?
I'm not sure that it's conducive to all workplaces. Just like pet bereavement, it has to be, I think the best compassionate policies would be rooted in common sense and also in empathy. And so when I think about what is right for your business, right? What is right for your employees? I think today's workforce is asking that our employers see them as full human beings. And that includes recognizing animals as part of the family. And so that doesn't always mean you bring your kids to work. It doesn't mean you have your kids on your Zoom calls all the time, but it's really recognizing from a corporate standpoint as an employer, how do you support your employees through meaningful life moments, including loss?
And what's in it for employers? Why do this?
I think for employers, it's helping you show your employees you see them as a whole person, not just as a role. And when they do come back from a loss like that, they will show up more fully when they return. The CDC reports that American companies are, on average, it's $225 billion is what's lost every year in unmanaged grief. When you do have employees who you don't show up for, sometimes that leads to burnout, absenteeism, turnover, which is also important for the bottom line because it usually costs 3 to 4 times the salary position that you're replacing. And so really having a compassionate policy like pet bereavement leave is not just a nice to have, but it's an investment in people and also in performance.
All right, Erika Skinner, thank you.
Thank you.